Good morning, friends. Welcome to Horse Ride. Today we are going to design a perfume bottle. This is absolutely for beginners, and you can see the beginners video part 1. I give it in description. Please click that link and you can see how to install the blender and basic steps and functions of that. Okay, let me go into the video. Create a circle, press shift A, mesh circle, let it be the curve vertex 32. So let it be the same, no problem. Create a circle, press 7 in the numeric keyboard to view it on top angle. So I reduce the size of the circle, press yes and scale it down. Okay, I have reduced to this size. Okay, let me make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay, this angle is okay. Okay, go to front view, press 1 on the numeric keyboard. Go to edit mode, press tab, press 1 to select the vertex mode, press A to select all the vertex, press E to extrude. Once you extrude, you can able to see it's extrude generally in all the axes in front view. To go evenly in top angle, press Z. So that we extrude the bottle. So we are going to design using this circle only perfume bottle. Press again E to extrude. Press E to extrude. Press E Z to extrude. Okay, press E Z to extrude. E Z to extrude. Okay, let me reduce the size upon one by one. Okay, press E to extrude and Z. Move a little bit further. Press S to scale. So it will scale in scale a little bit inside. Press extrude Z. Go a little bit further. Press scale. Press S to scale. Make small changes in curves. It looks nice. Press S to scale. Then extrude Z. Press S to scale. Shift middle mouse button to drag the page front and up. Press E to extrude Z to scale. Sorry, E to extrude Z axis to go in top. Okay, extrude Z and scale it. Okay, so now basic top is ready. So let me ready the bottom of the bottle. In vertex mode, press Alt and select the vertex to select all the vertex. Press E to extrude and S to scale. Scale towards inside. Okay. Then extrude Z to extrude towards top and press S to scale and come inside. So you can view easily like this. Scale it a bit, okay. And extrude Z and scale inside like this. Extrude Z, then scale inside like this. Extrude Z, then confirm left click, scale inside. extrude scale GZ, little bit, extrude scale GZ. Okay, and press extrude scale GZ to make it a little bit top. Press M, merge at setup. So now this bottom also it's ready with curved design. Okay, after creating this, now we have created the basic bottle shape. Okay, in front view angle, let me make in top little bit small. Go to edit mode, press tab and press Z, hold and go to wireframe selection. Select the top vertex, press E to extrude and Z to scale and make it a little bit more small. Okay, this looks fine. Z and go to solid mode to go to the view and go to the modifier and add a subdevice surface modifier. Right click and shade smooth and go to this triangle green icon, select normals and click auto smooth. Now we have created the bottle. You can see the bottom also it's look nice curves and bottoms. Okay, now what we are going to do is here you can able to see it's a sharp edges is giving, so we are going to smooth the corners and make the bottle looks very nice. So go to edit mode, press tab and go to the again this tool modify the option, select and uncheck this last curve that box button. In edit mode it looks normal, so when you go to the object mode it's smooth. Okay, in this we are going to add some loop edges here to make the bottom smooth to that corner. So I'm adding to press Ctrl R to add the loop lines and edges. I just show you one more thing. Press Ctrl R. While you bring the cursor to the this type of edges it shows here. When you go to this it will create the loop lines towards this. So we are going to create towards this and press select and drag and leave nearby the corner and again do the same here this side also. Select this and move to the corner. Here you can see we have created some loop edges to make it smooth. I go to object mode. Now you can able to see, sorry, okay, now before that you can able to see now it's a little bit corner is smooth. Okay, we have now bottom is okay, which looks pretty cool. Okay, let me clear this corner of that. It's not much smooth here. It should go a little bit and it should actually in the neck. So go to edit mode, press Ctrl R and add the smooth build up here. Okay, sorry, I'm having cold. Okay, now we had to do some small modification compared to the bottle look in top. Okay, let me press all the edges, press yes to scale. Let me make this is little bit corner like this. Okay, let me reduce all the scaling size little bit to make it this smooth corners. Yeah, now it's look better compared to before. GZ. Yeah, now it looks cool. Okay, fine. Now this is ready. Okay, let me create a cap now. Go to press 7 to top view and unselect the model pressing in other area. Press shift A and create a one more circle and go to front view and GZ to scale towards the nearby the bottom of the neck and press and go to edit mode and scale it as the cup size which is required for us. Make it zoom a little bit. Okay, fine. This size is enough, I hope. So let me make it a little bit smaller. Okay, right. And press E to extrude and then Z axis. Then press E to extrude and scale it. Again E to extrude and Z axis. Can move and you can see it in a front view. Extrude Z a little bit more and create one more loop and press extrude scale. So this is the pipe which comes from the bottom. So extrude Z and extrude Z. Okay, go to normal mode. Okay, let me apply the scaling for everything. Press A to select all the object. Press Ctrl A and apply the scales and Ctrl S to save the object. So I am saving the object temporarily in bottle. Okay, now its scale is applied. So let me select the cap. Okay, before creating a solidify, okay, let me create a solidify. Press add modifier, add solidify. Here you can take that even thickness, and we can see the thickness of the cap. Yeah, this cool. This work fine for us. Okay, I apply the same. Now go to shade smooth. Here this triangle icon, normals, auto smooth. Now the cap is ready. So let me give more detailing in towards this. Okay, let me create a smooth corners on each of the areas. Go to edit mode. Press Ctrl R and add here. Ctrl R and add here. Here too. Let me give more smoothness. So I'm giving more gap towards the edges, and I'm adding the yellow cuts here also. And you can able to see in I create one more thing option is in tool modifier, add subdivision modifier. Okay, fine. Now you can able to see it's some smoothness is having. So here you can able to see it's having so we require a little bit more smoothness. So GZ. So let me move a little bit towards up. Yeah, now it's fine. Sorry. So let me give more smoothness here also. Press. Oh, sorry. Okay, GZ. So here you can increase the viewport to 3, 2. Okay, now we can able to see exact beveling options in all the corners. So I make it as 3 and 3. So always keep the viewport as 3 and 3, so it looks very nice for you. Now you can able to see the bevel designs how it's coming in the corner. Okay, here also we are going to add one more loop cuts. Control R and go here and add here one more loop cuts. So now it looks very nice inside. Here one small cut is having, and here it's more smooth is applied. We don't want more, so we are going to add and turn off this timing, or you can keep turn it on, that modify editing in that also, so which looks easy to assign. Okay, I show you example. I create one loop cuts here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, now we can able to see the difference. So in the edit mode, if we added a smooth modifier to look fine. Here also it should have sharp edges for us, is not much smooth. So let me add loop cuts, control R. Here also some loop cuts. Again here this edge, and here again this edge. Oh, okay, now it's soft. So now our basic edit, our cup is ready now. Okay, so we have to create a pressing button. So before that, let me create this one little bit longer. So go to front view and press tab, and press go to wireframe mode and select top edges. Press E to extrude and Z. So let me create a little bit big. Set and go to wireframe. Okay, fine. Now let me create a cap for that pressing spray in this. Go to top angle again, select unselect the object, press shift A and create a one more circle, and go to front view, G Z, and go to this angle, press period key on keyboard to zoom it. Yeah, it should match this object corner, so I just scale it and make it even maximum. Okay, fine. So now it looks equal. Okay, so I just let me create a design for this. Okay, I just make it a little bit down and make it a little bit bigger, so because that point which is going to come out for us till that bottom. Okay, make it a little bit big. Okay, fine. So now go to edit mode, press E to extrude and Z. Yeah, E to extrude Z, E to extrude Z, E to extrude Z. Okay, now we have to fill the top. For that, what I am going to do is again press E to extrude scale, E to extrude scale, E to extrude scale, press period key to zoom it, press E to extrude and scale, press M and merge at center. So go to edit mode, we can able to see the cap is ready for us. So let me give the more detailing for that. Before that, before giving the details, we have to create a small hole here, or some smooth object to create a spray thing, right? We have to create one spray option. So for that, we have to create a one hole here. So what we are going to do, again, create a one more circle, shift A, mesh, circle G to Z, and rotate RX 90 degree, and press period key to zoom it and scale it, and GZ to bring towards the cap, and press 3 to go to the right view, and press GY to move the circle in front. You can able to see. Okay, fine. So now I created more small. Okay, this will be fine. GZ. Okay, now we have created the one small circle GY and move it. Press go to edit mode, press E to extrude, and press Y, so it will create a small piece of that. Okay, and again go to the bottom, press extrude and scale. Now you can able to see. Extrude and scale, extrude and scale. Okay, and extrude and scale again to make it a little bit small hole. Okay, fine. Now this scale a little bit more. Okay, now this what we are having is we have created one small hole in that, so that is good for us to create one super thing. So let me press go to tab mode and again create one edge loop for the circle. Press R and create edge mode. So you can able to see while you zoom it looks like this. You can able to see more. If you want to see more, press N on the keyboard and go to the item. Sorry, go to the view. Here you can make it is 250 and enter. Now you can able to zoom the box without cutting the shape. Okay, and after creating, press shift smooth, and you can go to this triangle and select normal and auto normal. So now it's fine. It smooth the corners. Okay, after creating the small this set of circle, so we are going to add this to this cap. Okay, first let me rename the cap. Select the cap and double click on that circle 002 and make type it as cap. Okay, now we are going to apply this one to this to make a little bit slice and hole. Press GY. Okay, now we have added that size. Okay, and here I have added the fast curve add-on. You can see it in description to download the fast curve add-on. To install that, go to edit mode, preference, in add-ons, install the add-on, select the zip file, and okay, it will come. So I just show you here fast curve. If I search object fast curve is ticked, so it will works in 8.23 version of the Blender. Okay, here after selecting this curve, here you can able to see the target. I make it as cap after opening this first curve and make difference. So now you can able to see it's created on a small hole here, and And now in cap one small button is available now to create it, right? Okay, let me do one thing before applying that. Shift, sorry, control A and apply the scaling for that. For all the other press control select A to select all, press control A to scale everything, apply the scale form. Okay, now again let me select this and select that cap and make this a difference. Okay, it's great. And now we can able to see one spray thing is selected in this created in this button. Okay, right, let me make it and smooth this corners. Go to edit mode, select and go to edit mode. Here for us smoothness is not required here in this corner, so I create one edge loop. Okay, right, control R. Here I get a little bit smooth here. I make it a little bit smooth. And here let me join the, in edit mode we can able to see, go to modify tab and press shade smooth, go to normals, auto normal. Okay, so let me, here you can able to see it looks little tightly different. You can able to see one angle is coming, so I know that what is that. So we have to create some edge loops, edge connections here to create the thing correct. Press select this vertex and this vertex, press J to join, and this vertex and this vertex, press J to join. Okay, sorry. Okay, instead of that creating that edge loops in that corner, let me create this. It is this, press join, press join. Okay, select this and select this and so let me select these two and these two and join here, these two and these two join here, and select this and join, select this and this edge loop and join. So while we create this using modifier, some things we have to do it manually only, which will be not correct and usual. So now we can able to see in top it's clear, almost it's clear, it's little bit loop. So let me see further. So let me select an edge and this edge and press X and dissolve the edges, so we don't want that edges temporarily. Go to vertex mode, press 1, create join, and join. Same thing do it here, or you can do one more thing. It's long, very long it's for us, so let me create one more edges loop here. Press R, create and create here. Okay, so let me join this, press this and press this and press J to join. Okay, now you can able to see it's a little bit small, it's going for us. Okay, it's a V9, join. Sorry. So now it looks cool, and yeah, now it's fine. It's very small, so not need to give more detailing for that because it's not required also. Okay, fine. Okay, after creating this and press Control A and apply the scale, and let me apply the solidify for this. Okay, go to the tool option and in modifier add solidify and give even thickness. Here you can see it's getting merged little things, so let me reduce it to 0. 5. Yeah, I hope that sorry. Okay, let me do one thing. Solidify not required. Let me remove it because before that only it looks fine. This is enough for viewing the object. It's enough for this because it's not a big object. It's a small object which one we are giving is right. And after do that, okay, let me create one smooth division. In Solidify, add solidifier using press Control 3 to give all the render to 3 input. Okay, fine. And in front view, press GZ and let it go down. Okay, fine. Okay, now this spray button is created now, right? So let me do one thing and here bottom. Here this in this cap, let me add a little bit of curve inside towards the thing. Okay, press in edge mode, press select all, alt, extrude scale. Okay, fine. Now it looks fine and bottom also okay, ready. Our send button is ready. Let me design a one small cap for that opening and keep it here in this angle. In next video let me design a other cap and let me do the texturing and coloring. Okay, okay, now our send bottle is ready. Kindly subscribe my channel. If you like the video, share it with friends, and you can any details required you can give a comment, so I will reply the same. Let me see it in next video. Kindly subscribe the channel to get your more videos notification.